All right, August. I mean, what month do I do? Ahead or before? I don't know. State of my galaxy, though. Let's just call it August. State of my galaxy. Man, it's pretty crazy that it's already September. Maybe it's September State of my galaxy. I don't know. I'll know when I do the thumbnail. Anyhow, it's kind of crazy that it's already almost September, just in general for the year. Man, fall is just around the corner. We got like 3 weeks and it's technically fall. Like, what the F? I feel like the summer just started. I mean, it literally kind of did. I mean, for me, I work 2 jobs, and at my second job, I'm off on the summer just because there's no hours. I don't want to be off. I can't work. And it's just like, dang, I'm already back to work. I feel like it just started. I had a few little vacations, and now it's like, geez, back to my full extreme schedule. But all right. Anyways, over the course of this past month, what did I even get done? I feel like there was a lot, but it's kind of hard to remember. So we'll just see. So for starters, as you know, I have been trying to work on Lord Vader. I'm at 12 out of 16, so we're kind of getting there, slowly, but I'm trying to get there. We got Padme that needs to get to Relic 8, Echo, both Echoes need to be 7 and 5, and then you got Arc Trooper that needs to be Relic 8, and in a way, Arc Trooper is my biggest holdup, because he's not even 7-star yet. This is something I've been trying to farm, but I keep forgetting, so anytime I have this energy, I spend it on relic materials, which is fine, but it's just like, oops, I need to focus on getting him the 7-star, because he's a requirement for Lord Vader. So anyways, as far as this goes, Queen Amidala, regular Padme, I mean, she was Relic 5, I think, and then I've been working on her, so now she's 7. So that's good. One more relic. Of course, Relic 8 sucks because of these stupid things, but at least we're kind of getting there. One more relic to go, and then she'll be all set. As far as those other guys, we have Echo. I've been working on him. I only need 2 pieces, and then he'll be relic status, and then I can get him to, I don't care what he needs to be. One was 7, one was 5. I just get everybody to 7 nowadays, so he'll be relic 7 as soon as I can. I also have... Where's the other one? I thought I was working on... Oh, yep. I forgot about him, actually. Echo. He's Relic 2. So he's on the way to where he needs to be. This actually kind of sucks that I forgot about him, only because I was having a hold-up between getting her from Relic 6 to Relic 7. You know how these stupid things go. You gotta wait for, like, these things and these things. You gotta wait for there to be a raid so then you can get the currency. So I was stuck, so I started working on another character, and I started to work on Cara Dune. And Cara Dune is sort of pointless. I mean, she's just I'm not saying she's pointless, she's a good character. But she's pointless for, like, any of my journeys that I'm currently working on. I don't need to work on her. But I just worked on her because I was like, yeah, she seems fun. I can get her better for, like, a rebel team, a rebel fighter team, a Mon Mothma squad. Yeah, what I probably should have been doing is working on Echo, because as you notice, she's Relic 3 now. Cara Dune is Relic 3, and I think she started this month at Gear 12. So she shouldn't be further along than Echo, dang it. So that's my bad, I guess. But anyways, and then you got this Echo we already talked about, and then Arc Trooper we also already talked about. I need to get him to 7-star first, and then I can blast him off to whatever I can do, probably Gear 8, and then it's just going to be that long grind of all those stupid pieces that you need. The Kyber, whatever the heck they're called, I'm sure he needs one we can take a look at. You know, these things right here? Nope. You know what I mean. It's usually a computer and the other thing. Anyways, so yeah. Now, in addition to working on Lord Vader, I kind of want to work on... Oh, whoops, that's not going to work. I also want to work on the Leviathan. Basically, the Leviathan, however you say that, seems to be like ship's GL. So I'm like, I need to get this thing, because right now in ships, I can't advance. Everything is a Leviathan squad, and I just can't get around it. The Leviathan is supposed to be OP, so I'm just stuck where I'm at in ranks, and it's kind of boring. So I'm like, maybe if I get this ship, I can move up and it'll be good again. So, I mean, this has been a thing for me. I've said this in past states of my galaxy, but I'm trying to get a little more serious about it. As you may have noticed, I did have Maul favorited up here, so I'm like, okay, let's work on him. Now that I'm actually making progress instead of just thinking about it. So Maul is favorited up here. I figure Maul's a good option anyways, because he was used in the Naboo raid. I guess we don't do the Naboo raid anymore because now we have the Order 66 one. But still, I mean, I don't know, he's just a cool character, and he does have the ship, and I just figure, whatever, we'll work on him first. So I am slowly working on that ship progress as well. Another fun thing that happened was I unlocked Darth Bane this month, and I have been slowly working on him. I do want to fastly work on him instead of slowly, but I do have all these other things I'm trying to do, so when I can, when I have the gear, I do step down on him. Here we go, this is what I was talking about before, the Kyrotax. But yeah, so I am trying to work on him. I know he'll be great with C. He's like a C lifter plus. He's more than just a lifter. He makes C actually worthwhile. A lifter just makes it so it's the same character, but this character is good, so it kind of makes the GL look better. No, this is C still sucks. It's just Darth Bane is good. Anyhow, as far as any other progress, I think everybody's about the same. Maybe Saw Gerrera went to Relic 2 because, again, I might have had like a lot of the first piece, whatever it's called. Let me take a look real quick. This thing, whatever these are, fragmented signal data. I might have had a lot of those, so I was beefing up some characters from Relic 1 to Relic 2. So he might have gotten that. Same as the Armorer. Canderous. Oh yeah, I think Canderous actually moved up. I've been wanting to do Canderous for a while too, because I know he would be decent under a Mandalorian squad, like under a Maul lead. But it just doesn't happen because I'm too busy working on all this other crap. But I think he would be quite worth it. Stormtrooper, I want to get up a little beefier almost just for the memes. Stormtrooper sucks. Obviously, he sucks in the movies, and he sucks in the game, but that's why I want to get him beefier, just for, like, the memes of it. And, yeah, I still got IG-12 and Paz Vizsla up here. These two are required for... Oh, man, how do you do it from here? I thought there was a way I could do it from here, but I don't know. Anyways, they are required for... whatever her name is. Wow, I'm drawing a blank. Well, let's just go find her. She is, come on, right here. Bo-Katan, that broad. Ugh. And the only reason I'm trying to work on her isn't because I care about her. I don't care about this character at all. But for territory battles, I think, there's a node that requires Bo-Katan, so my guild wants us all together, so then we can do the node and blah, blah, blah. So I'm just like, whatever, I'll play ball. I mean, I have the other two requirements, man. I've had Mandalorian Beskar armor done for a while because he's the pilot of the Razor Crest. And I just got Kelleran back up, within the last couple of months because, Kelleran's cool. So I've had those two requirements. I'm like, I'm 50% of the way there, whatever. We'll just finish this stupid thing off. It's another character I can unlock. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just not a character I care about, but still. So anyhow... and then, as far as anything else goes, the only character I can really think of I've done anything to was, what's his name? He works with, Stormtrooper. Giancarlo, whatever his name is, from Breaking Bad, plays him. Moff Gideon. Jeez, why do I draw all these blanks? I can remember everything else about the character, but not the character's name. Makes sense. Anyways, I got Moff Gideon up to Relic 7 this month. And, kind of like the situation that I was saying with Padme when I was trying to work on getting her more beefy, the reason he was able to make it to Relic 7 is because I was working on trying to get someone else to Relic 8. I think it was Dooku. Yeah, yep, it was Dooku. Because he's also a requirement for Lord Vader. And one thing I wanted to say, I was thinking about this when I worked on him, is Dooku is such a frustrating Relic 8 to have to do. Because he just sucks. He's good when you're, like, a new player. Yeah, beginning of the game, he's great. He's got that counterattack. He has fairly decent attack in general. He can stun. He's pretty solid. But at this level in the game, he's so worthless. And to have to put him to Relic 8 is just like, ugh. It's such a terrible feeling. Like, a lot of characters that you have to get to Relic 8 for GLs or whatever, it's not so bad, A lot of them have been kind of decent. Padme, she's good. Gas, he's good. What's his name? Captain Drogon, he works extremely well with GL Leia. So, they're all kind of worth it. But I'm like, Dooku, he's still gonna suck. It doesn't matter if he's Relic 8, Relic 1,000,000, he's still kind of worthless. So, yeah, doing this, putting such valuable materials down on him, just, was not a good feeling. But it is good that it's done. Another requirement met, you know? And it makes sense that he had such a high requirement, relic requirement, because, you know, Dooku is kind of iconic with Anakin. First, there was the battle when he was younger with Obi-Wan, and that's when he lost his hand. Dooku took his hand. And then there's the second battle where he was actually the one doing better than Obi-Wan was, and then he kills him. So obviously it's iconic, so he needs to be part of the Lord Vader storyline. And Relic 8 at the time probably was the highest relic, maybe not, I don't remember. But was it? I don't think it was. Relic 9 might have existed when Lord Vader came out, but getting a character to Relic 8 was a lot more of a pain in the dick than it is nowadays, because you didn't have all this currency to like easily get the droid brains and stuff. So it makes sense that they did it like that, but it's still just like, ugh. But anyways, yeah, I got this doofus handled. I'm trying to remember the Omicron I laid down this month. It was either 1 or it could have even been 2. Did I get Zam to Relic 7 this month as well? I might have. I don't remember if that was this month or last month. But she also was a requirement for Anakin, which again makes sense because she put those insect things into the room that would have killed Padme had Anakin not sensed something wrong and been able to run in there. I say Anakin because even though Obi-Wan sensed it as well, Anakin was first and he was in the room first, and he's the one who cut those bug things, so... Darth Talon. I don't remember if I got her up to Relic 7 this month or not, and that's not really what I'm trying to talk about. I mean, if I did, cool. I got her to Relic 7 this month. I don't remember. But what I do want to say is she's been pretty awesome with Sith. I mean, I've been putting her in a ton of different Sith teams, and she's pretty solid with all of them. I put her under a Sith lead, and a C lead, and it almost makes the C team a little bit better, which is nice. I put her with Traya squads. It's pretty solid. I put her with regular, Sith teams, Emperor Palpatine lead with Darth Vader and stuff. She's pretty solid. So, it's pretty nice. Her Omicron also adds quite a bit in Grand Arenas, which is also pretty awesome. So she was definitely a solid character to have to work up. And like I was talking about with Dooku, it would have been better if I had to get her to Relic 8. I wouldn't feel so bad because I'd be like, oh, she's actually kind of worth it. This is cool. Anyways, who the F did I Omicron up? It's weird because you'd think I'd remember this, only because Omicrons are something that I actually think about. I don't just lay it down on somebody. Anytime I have enough ready to go, I look at everybody who could take it and I read their kit and what it's gonna do to it, and I'm like, do I want to put it on you? No, you, okay. I don't just, I'm gonna do this guy. So you'd think I would remember this, but I don't know. I know. Anyways, one thing I did want to say was, I was talking about Katan in the last State of My Galaxy. I just thought of this as I saw him. And I was saying, oh yeah, he's really good actually. I should have worked on him a while ago, blah, blah, blah. He's great in territory battles. And yeah, the thing I totally forgot about is he has an Omicron for territory battles. No wonder he seems good in there. My bad. Kind of judging him incorrectly at that point. I'm just scrolling through here again to see. Was it Luminara? It could have been Luminara. I thought this was last month, though. I don't know. It could have been her that I just decided to put it on her, whatever this is. Her unique? No, her second special, because of how it's in Grand Arena. I was like, who knows? Maybe if I put her with a Jedi team or whatever, this could work solidly enough. I don't know. I don't know if it was her, though. That might have been last month. Just looking one more time. I mean, geez, maybe it was Darth Talon even. No, that would be too obvious. It's got to be somebody kind of random. Like how I gave it to Cal Kestis, like how I gave it to Tarkin. But Tarkin was a while ago, because his was only worth 10 pieces. So I was like, well, geez, I might as well just do this and get it out of the way. It's an Omicron I'm never going to use, because it requires Dark Side Bad Batch, and my Dark Side Bad Batch aren't beefed up at all, but... I don't know. It's kind of annoying. I should know, but I don't. Maybe it was Imperial Probe Droid. Was it Imperial Probe Droid? Totally forgot about this, too. What's it for? Territory battles? I mean, this is the whole reason why Imperial Probe Droid is up here in the first place. Is just because of his Omicron. I don't think it was that. I don't know. Oh, maybe it was just Jar Jar. I just noticed he has 3. Maybe it's I finally gave him his 3rd one. I've been holding off on that forever because I don't care. It's not that good. Jar Jar in general sucks. He's a very disappointing legendary character. And his 3rd Omicron is super mid, so I've been holding off. But maybe that's what it was. I just didn't see anybody else worth it to work on, so I was like, whatever, I'll just give it to Jar Jar and finish him. Anyways, on to, like, other stuff. So, God, this is a long list. Come on. There's all this crap, like we already talked about, how you can work on these characters. This is annoying. I hate this in the update. I get it. It's great for new players, but as somebody who's been playing this for a while, this is annoying. I hate seeing the dumb 3+. I hate scrolling down and seeing all this. Anyways, and then for new characters, who do we get this month? I don't know. We got all the... I know we got Vayne. Like, oh, cool, stupid pirate. And we got... Who was the one right before Vayne? Because there should have only been 2. It's every other week. You know, you have the first week where it's kit reveal, and then the second week of marquee, and then it goes back 3rd week kit reveal, 4th week event. So there should be 2. So there's Vayne, and obviously it's pirates, so let's just go take a look at the motherfucking pirates. Was it Brutus? Or was it Kix? I'm feeling like it was Brutus. Don't really know why he's more beefier than Kix, but whatever. I think it was Brutus. Yeah. I don't know. One of them two was added this month. You know, what's this dumb box over here? Oh, it went away. Up in that corner. Top left corner, there's a box. That happens all the time. I was just commenting on it because I was looking at it like, seriously? Anyways, over in ships, I don't think anything happened at all. Unless, of course, there was a character that, like, I was working on, so the ship got a little beefier by default. But otherwise, I don't think anything happened on purpose. I didn't lay down any new, pieces on anybody or anything. I didn't upgrade any moves, didn't star up any ships. Pretty sure it's been extremely stagnant over here. Yeah, I'm trying to look at the characters as I go through too. I don't even think there's anybody I've leveled up. I mean, I see him, Maul, he's going to get more relics, so that'll help his ship, but currently, nothing. Let's see, let's go down more. Yep, and all this is the same too. I still am at 60 on her ship. I still don't have the Leviathan and Profundity. So yeah, I guess nothing really happened there, so that's cool, I suppose. Oh, that's another thing too that I wanted to point out. It's just I'm at almost 11.5 million GP. Now that's not because I've been making serious progress, because I did just hit 11 million GP not too long ago. So it's not that I'm at 11.5 almost because I'm going hardcore on this. It's just because of this crap when I work on these characters a little bit just to get rid of the stupid plus. Like I did on these ones. I worked on all those guys pointlessly. Yeah, so that's just kind of like artificially inflating my GP. But still, it looks a little cooler. I'm 11.5 million GP. Check that out. Anyways, I think that about covers it for my main account. So let me talk about my second account now. So now here in my second account, as you may recall, I've been working on trying to unlock SLKR. I am now ridiculously close. I have 13 out of 14, so this is great. The only problem is I need the mother effing finalizer. And not only do I need the finalizer, but I gotta get it to 5 stars. So it's like, so much work just to unlock this thing. And then I gotta get to the next star up on top of it, because it unlocks at 4 stars, so, you know. But regardless, here's the status. As you can see, 6 out of 7 ships required for tier 1. Now, granted, I'm sure they need to be, what is it? They need to be 4 stars, I think. Required units. Hold on. Details. 4 stars, yeah, plus. And then I'm sure it's like 5 stars on tier 2, 6 stars on tier 3, and 7 stars on tier 4, I would imagine. And then that's when you can unlock the ship, and then that's when you get the bonus tier open, because then you can get the shards, you know, the 10 shards every time this event comes around, which now is daily. So I guess that's a positive. I totally forgot about that. I'm used to how I unlocked this in my main account. You know, it took forever, kind of like upgrading the Executor. But this is still going to take a while. But still, 10 shards a day, that's what? That's a week, I guess, to get 65 shards to go to 5 star. So I guess that's not too bad. But still, I'm sure I need to get all my other ships beefed up. And as of now, the one ship that's holding me up is Houndstooth. I need to get this to 4-star at least, and it's a little over halfway there. So I'm trying. Every single day I farm for this ship. I'm farming for Bosk because Bosk isn't 7-star, so I figure the stronger he is, obviously the better. And then I'm also farming for the Xandu Blood, however you say that. That's just how I say it. You know, Cad Bane ship. And I'm farming this one because this is also a requirement. That's not 7-star. And then Xandu Blood, that's just barely 4-star. It just hit 4-star either today or yesterday. It was very recent. Where is this stupid ship? Oh, there he is. Yeah, 1 shard out of 65. So yeah, I got a long ways to go there. But I'm trying. So that'll be cool when I finally can get that going and I can have Kylo. Additionally, something I've been doing to try to save up for, towards I should say, Kylo is, let's see. Let's go to Queel, I would assume that, yeah, there you go. I've been working on saving up Zetas as well. So, since GLs have 6 Zetas, that means, you know, at 20 Zeta mats per Zeta, I need 120 of them. So I'm at 106 so far. But I'm also thinking, this is ridiculous. By the time I have enough Zetas, I mean, I'm thinking I'll have enough Zetas before I'm anywhere near unlocking SLKR. But at the same time, it's like, whatever. At least I'll be ready, you know? So I can unlock him and then just go to town, slapping down his Zetas and make him as best as he can be. GL, he should be first. No, he's not. I figured he would be just because of his requirement. I guess that doesn't matter. But yeah, so then I can at least Zeta all this, and then maybe I can have more of a fighting chance in Squad Arena, because in this game, I'm sitting at 872, and like, for the most part, other than this random Phoenix squad, for the most part, it's just GLs. Okay, those weren't GLs over there. That was Sith Empire, but still, you know, GLs, C and SLKR. C, SLKR, and Jabba. Like, I just don't stand any kind of fighting chance where I'm at. So, hopefully, SLKR will make quite a big difference, I hope. Another thing I did this month that was kind of exciting is I got Wampa up to Relic 6. I guess overall, in the grand scheme of the game, he is kind of useless to have this strong, but it's just Grand Arena. Grand Arena is great to have him beefy with his Omicron. I gave him his Omicron, and he was actually doing pretty well when he was still Gear 12, so getting him to Relic 6 is just going to be insane. I don't know yet, because the Grand Arena that was actively going still recognized him as Gear 12, so I was like, well, that's a ripoff. I got him to Relic 6, and the game still thinks he's Gear 12. And the other thing is, putting him to Relic 6 was quite a tough decision. I didn't know what to do, because I was like, you know, I got all these other characters sitting up here at Relic 5 that I would like to eventually get to Relic 7, and I'm like, should I put this on Wampa? What should I do? I don't know. But then I was thinking about it, I was like, you know what, overall, the best utility probably will be Wampa. He'll be able to get me, like, an easy enough win on one platform at least, so I'm like, might as well just do it. So, yeah. And then, yeah, I suppose there's not too much else that really happens in this game, because I'm just really focused on SLKR progress. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about that and Wampa. So anyways, I guess that's all I really got for now. So thanks for checking this out with me, and until next time, I should see ya.